everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sasha K here. First of all, I want to say shout out to my Jamaicans, aka Wagwan Miyad people. Let me know so to subscribe to my channel and know I watch. So welcome. Love the support, isn't it? Thanks a lot. Okay, so back to English for everybody else. In case you guys don't know already, I am Jamaican, born and raised. I moved to Canada only 8 years ago, so I've adopted to the language quite well. But Jamaican, born and raised, it's in me. It's never gonna leave me. So yeah, again, welcome, yeah, people, welcome. Anyways, today I created this black and gold smoky eye for you. So if you guys want to see how I did all this, then stick around and keep watching. To prevent my eyeshadows from creasing, I'm going to be applying the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer onto my lids, and then I'm just going to blend it out nicely with my finger. From my Naked 2 palette, I'm now going to be using my MAC 239 brush to highlight under my brows. So for transition color, I'm going to be using MAC Texture, and I'm using my Sigma E40 brush to blend this nicely into the crease. Now using my Sigma E45 brush, I'm just going to be applying MAC Embark onto the outer V of my eyes and blend it out nicely. Now for the gold shadow that I'm about to apply to pop a little bit more, I'm going to be applying my MAC Soft Orchre paint pot onto the very front of my lid and also on the very front of my lower lid. For my lid color, I'm going to be applying MAC's Goldmine eyeshadow onto my lid, and I'm using MAC's 217 brush to do so. I find using this brush, I don't get any crazy harsh line in my crease, and for this look, that's what I'm going for. So using this blending brush works perfectly. Going back into my Naked 2 palette, I'm going to be using MAC 221 brush to apply the shade Blackout onto my outer V. I'm just going to apply a bit and keep it really focused on the outer V of my eyes while I'm blending. To intensify the black a bit more, I'm using my Sigma F70 brush to apply a bit more of that blackout shadow, and I'm also going to apply this halfway onto my lower lids. And then I'm going to be using my Sigma E40 brush to blend out any harsh crazy lines at the end there. Using my MAC 239 brush, I'm now going to be applying the Goldmine shadow onto the inner portion of my lower lids. And I'm just taking this only halfway. So next I'm going to be applying my Marc Jacobs black liquid liner, and I'm just applying a small liner, no cat eye, no wing liner today, just a small amount of liner. Now onto the half of my lower lid, I'm going to be applying Covergirl Liquilineblast, and this is just a black liner onto half of my lid. Now for the lower half of my waterline, I'm going to be applying Remel London Scandaline, and this is a beige eyeliner that's in the shade Kohl Kajal, I think it's pronounced. Yeah, that one. We're just going to move on to foundation. I've already applied my Clinique Moisturizer and my Laura Mercier foundation primer. Right now I'm tapping into my pores right there, the Benefits Porefessional. It's a pro balm, and this will help to minimize my pores. Now using this black Opal Total Coverage Spot and Scar Eraser, I'm just going to be applying it to the darker spots on my face that I want to correct and blend it out before I apply my foundation. And this one is in the shade Hazelnut. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Black Opal True Color Foundation Stick, and this one's in the shade Nutmeg. And with my damp beauty blender, I'm going to be blending this out onto one half of my face, just so you guys get the idea. And I'm also going to be blending it down onto my neck as well. So I generally apply my makeup and then I apply my wig, so it's been annoying, so I'm just going to take this crap off for a bit. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this one is in the shade Almond. I'm going to be applying this under my eyes, at the front of my forehead right there, down the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, as well as my chin. Using a different damp beauty blender, I'm going to be blending out the concealer under my eyes, trying to avoid the shadows that I've applied there already. So I'm just going to smoothly blend out all the areas that I've applied the concealer to. Now to set the areas of my face that I've highlighted, I'm going to be using the same damp beauty blender to set the concealer, and I'm using my Nye Banana Powder to do so. To set the rest of my face that I didn't highlight, I'm going to be applying my black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, and this one's in the shade Medium, and I'm using my Sigma F30 brush to do so. For bronzer today, I'm going to be applying my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, and this one's in the shade 04 Deep. I'm using my Sigma F40 brush to apply it. For contour, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix powder, and this one's in the shade NW50. I'm just going to be applying this in the hollows of my cheeks and blending it out nicely. The brush I'm using is Sigma F05 brush, and I'm going to be using this to also contour my jawbone. You want to make everything look slimmer, honey, everything. And make sure you blend nicely so that there's no harsh lines anywhere. To contour my nose, I'm just going to be using my MAC 217 brush and the same MAC Studio Fix powder that I was using before. For blush today, I'm going to be using my MAC's Format Frost, and I'm going to be using my MAC 116 blush brush to apply this. So I'm just going to pop it onto the apples of my cheeks and blend it out nicely. For highlight today, I'm going to be using my MAC Fairly Precious, and I'm going to be applying this on the highest points of my cheekbone, trying to avoid my pore area, also down the bridge of my nose, a bit on my Cupid's bow, and also a bit on my chin. And of course, we're going to snatch that wig on right where it belongs. Yep, fasten it so it goes nowhere. So now I'm just going to be reapplying some of MAC's Goldmine onto the inner half of my lower lids, and I'm using MAC 239 brush to do so. Now using my Sigma F70 brush that I used earlier, no additional products was added, I'm just going to go back over the outer half of my lower lids. For mascara today, I'm going to be adding my absolute favorite. This is the L'Oreal Volumious Butterfly, and it's Midnight Black is the shade that I'm using. I apply about 2 coats, and you can see the difference between the eye that's not done yet. Moving on to lips, I'm going to be applying my Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment. This is got like a lip balm that I apply a bit before I apply any lipstick of the sort. Next, I'm going to be lining my lip with MAC Cork, and this has become my new favorite to apply any lipstick. It's like the perfect nude for me. So you'll notice that I'm overdrawing the lips a bit. It's become a thing of mine now. I've joined the overline lip bandwagon because now I think it looks sexy. It just looks a little extra, which I like. For the lipstick today, we're going to be using a combination, and the first one I'm applying is Dolce Vita. It's a lip pencil from NARS, and I love this color. And then on top of it, I'm using one of my favorite nude lipstick from MAC, and this one is called Touch. It's a little bit creamy and just gorgeous. So this right here is the finishing look. This is my gold and black smoky eyes. That is the finishing results, and again, if you guys do like my videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you can leave your comments, let me know what you think. Also subscribe to my channel so you never miss any time I post a new video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at SSL Makeup. That is where I post all my pictures, so if you want pictures of the look, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, thank you guys again. Bye for now. Bye. Deuces, my peeps. Deuces.